divine ascension where we divinely guide you through the 5D. Yeah, my hair look crazy. It ain't it ain't just about guiding you to the 5D, it's guiding you through the 5D. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, it was a chosen assignment and we all had the same assignment, different missions, right? The same mission, different assignments. In that case, when we all fulfilled our assignments, right, as righteously and hold our own weight, we found ourselves on this frequency. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Listen, y'all, we on YouTube, all right? YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. I'm 21. Everything in this video is false until proven otherwise. Let me vibe with my tribe, you heard? Let me vibe with my tribe. Because there's a lot of energies that are fed up. There's a lot of energies that's fed up. When it comes to you leveling up and success. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of energies that talk a lot of doo-doo. Yeah, literally. And what I'm getting is this doo-doo goes through them and comes right out. So YouTube, again, is for educational purposes only. Listen, if you roll up, you heard? If you roll up, roll up. There's going to be a different channel message. It's going to be different channel message, right? Different. You feel me? I don't know if I'm the first to bring this to YouTube, but this is a different channel message, you heard? Coming to vibe with the tribe, for real, for real. So, over the years and during your assignment as a chosen seer, you could have learned to embrace your independence, embrace your calling. We tend to steer away from the diversion because we are taught normal, right? We're taught to be in the norms. Everything becomes inside the box. And I feel like down here it could always feel like that too. And I feel like you're the type of person you don't think inside the box. So, like I said, we ain't gonna go too quick. We're gonna chill with the tribe. Light the sage on that. Like I said, if you roll up, roll up. You feel me? If you roll up, roll up. And if you don't, nothing wrong with that. Second off, if you do not resonate with anything, if you don't like anything that's on my channel, if you don't like how I'm running my channel, you could gladly see your way out. Now that's not to y'all, that's to the phonies in the back that always got something to say, you feel me? Hi, how y'all doing, how y'all doing? So, like I said, y'all, we ain't worried about what is, what could have been, how things could have went. You know what I'm saying? Totally focus on the now. Totally focus on the present moment. What's good, Claire? Shout out to everybody coming in the Divine Tribe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got another channel message kicking it to y'all. We doing it the divine way different. If you roll up, roll that thing up. Roll that thing up. You heard? Cause on YouTube we could do this. Roll that thing up. You heard? Roll that thing up. YouTube, I do not promote the use of anything. Okay? My channel is strictly love. All I promote on my channel is love. Okay? Okay. I'm somewhere on Mars. I'm broadcasting live to you from Mars. You feel me? How does it feel? How does it feel to be speaking to someone from Mars? How does it feel? So I feel like this time the collective can be called to do more things that are outside of the norm. You find that your independence does not lie within normality, whatever that word is. So maybe you could be called to shit. I got called to get a tattoo. You feel me? So that could be significant. Some of y'all are trying out new. Some of y'all are trying out new things such as dancing, new hobbies. You feel what I'm saying? And the divine supports always. So before I even get to rolling up, I'm gonna show you the cards we have. Now this card wanted to come out so bad. It's the Four of Wands. We got the King of Wands, and we got the Five of Cups. I mean, Four of Cups, King of Wands, and Five of Cups. That's the energy right now. That's the energy right now. And this Four of Cups energy is not you. You are not feeling like this right now. You are not feeling this down. I promise you, you're not. Okay, this is somebody else's energy who is worried about spilled cups. You see what I'm look? This is somebody who's worried about spilled cups. This is an energy that all they do is look back. And it's not that they look back. That these beings are necessarily stuck in the old timeline of some sort that really hurt them. It really, really hurt them. Whatever they went through, whatever change they experienced in their life, when it came to how they deal with their change, I feel this person was it was a lot. You feel me? When it came to how this person deal with their change, it's interesting because this energy that I'm picking up on was like this energy who also got a calling. And when they got that calling, instead of turning to the divine, right? Like how the chosen seeds understand, or let's just say my high vibrational beings. Instead of turning to the divine and allowing the divine to orchestrate and divinely guide their life, they thought they could take everything into their own hands. And they figured that it was too much. Too much. That's why we got the Five of Pentacles. But with the King of Wands here, I feel like, again, y'all, this is a channel reading. You feel me? With the King of Wands coming out, that's assertive energy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel a lot of you guys are getting assertive about what you want. And it takes figuring out what you want before you even get what you want, for real, for real. And at the end of the day, too, you can't control everything, so allow things to divinely flow to you. What kind of English is going on in the chat? Ju okay until vragan dish hish jave green problem. I think he's talking about the green. The only thing I understood from that whole thing was green problem. That's it. But yeah, chat. Yeah, divine community. Y'all feeling these upgrades, huh? Y'all feeling these upgrades, huh? Yeah, I know y'all feeling these upgrades. The energy on the planet is so fucking high right now. I won't be surprised if a mothership come down right now on our ass. So yeah, these powers are falling quickly. Whatever these powers were, they're falling quickly. They no longer hold that the amount of emotional hold on you no more. There is no linkage. Rather, they don't hold anything to you anymore. Is what I'm getting. Because with the Five of Cups, it's like spill energy. See, this person is not even trying to hold anything up no more. It's like they totally gave up trying to conjure things on you. So I feel like from here can be smooth roads, you feel me? And thus it shall be. Definitely can be smooth roads. Anyways, y'all, we really better get into this message for real, for real. I just wanted to roll that out. Roll these cards out. So the Four of Pentacles, we also got four. The fours could be significant. The numbers 13 could be significant. I'm picking up number 333. A lot of those energies. Before I even wait this up, look. The collective they killed off that lack mindset. The collective killed off, and I'm talking as a whole, because we was all experiencing that as a whole when it came to the lack mindset that was placed upon the chosen, this victim mindset, rather that was placed upon our people. Hey, just roll that thing up, you heard? And you got the 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got the 8 of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is heavy clarification that this is a new cycle beginning. There's a new cycle opening up. And I feel I feel it. I could feel it. I feel this new cycle opening up every second of the day. I feel new portals opening up every second of the day. New energies emerging on the planet every single day. It's just about really now aligning yourself with those frequencies. So with the King of Wands energy as well, try not to always be in control. You feel me? You're not really gonna be in control. You could be in control of only what you do, what you stand for, and the crown that you have been crowned. Be assertive when it comes to what you want. I feel like listen with people as well. Like your inner voice has been telling you like that you're manifesting to your life, that whatever action does not with that, it's like you don't want to hear it. One thing I like to do is when I'm around energies that don't resonate with I'm in my head. No weapon formed against I shall prosper. No weapon formed against I shall prosper. No weapon formed against I shall prosper. All day in my head. No weapon formed against I shall prosper. Got the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. So this is a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Let's pull a card though. Let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. So I feel like you had to walk away from something here. You had to walk away from a certain temptation when it came to your actions. It's like falling into that repeated habit of giving yourself up. You had to turn your back on that. You know what I'm saying? You no longer stand for that. It's like it doesn't align with you no more. It doesn't align with you no more. But that's a lot of cards. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of cards. Now, if you want to pick all those cards, that's a lot of cards, Devon. One card. So with the Page of Wands, this is the Page of Wands. I feel like there is action being brought to you at this time. And I also feel like, okay, so on the end of this energy, whoever this energy is, these energies that are not necessarily angry, but they're just not happy with where they're at. They're not content. They're not feeling it. They're not feeling it at all. They're not feeling it at all. And with this in reverse, it's like the scarcity mindset that they dwelled themselves in, the scarcity mindset that they was attached to, that you have detached from. Now they're only attached to it. You are detached from it. And while they're walking away from certain things and they're being brought out of certain people's lives, you're walking into certain people's lives. You're being brought to certain people's lives. And with the 2 of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's some news. There's some news that's going to be brought to you that's going to help you see some clarity. There's something about conversations here is important. Certain conversations you're having, certain energies around you, like. And I think it's that last bit of whatever this confirmation is coming in. It's going to allow you to fully walk away from that situation. And all around, like, and detach. Because I'm getting for this, detachment is a big thing. Like, this whole reading is about letting go. I ain't gonna lie. This whole reading is about letting go. 4 for 4 at a time. It's about letting go of something here. I think it's about letting go of that old timeline. That whole timeline, that scarcity mindset where the world was against you and not happening for you, I think it's about letting go of that. Because you've truly hit a new mark in your life. A new sheet has been set for you. Like walking away from the chaos. I feel like you're a very sensitive being for real. You got the Emperor coming out. So that's interesting. Because I was just mentioning, I feel like you could, as sensitive beings, right? As sensitive beings, you pick up on anything around you. You could pick up, as a sensitive being, child of the Most High Mother and Father, and when you are seated and organic and your vessel is cleared out, right, on the right frequencies, say you hop into a car full of 5 people, you're going to feel every 5 of those energies. And depending on your sign and your magical archetype, you're going to be able to tone in using your powers to analyze those frequencies, to experience them. So if you're an air sign, you might be able to hear their thoughts, see their thoughts. You're a water sign, you might be able to feel what they're feeling. Right? Because it's different points of energy. So I could be thinking something, but I could be feeling a different way. You know what I'm saying? That feeling comes from like the heart chakra. That feeling comes from the heart chakra. When you feel that good purity, you feel that good energy, you feel that positive energy. But when you feel the opposite of that, and you feel like there's something on a lower frequency that's tampering with your frequency, or you feel like just sensitive, you might get around a certain person and just, it's again with the lack mindset. Again, like these people, they were very used to losing. They lost a lot in their whole life. So for them to win, to see win, is something they don't expect. And you've always expected wins. So that's where you guys catch your differences in between your thoughts. It's like 2 point of views here. It's like 2 point of views here that are going against each other. 2 point of views, but look, both of them, it's like you clear both of these energies out. Because with these 2 point of views that you was battling with, right? You realize that we're all reflections, so you also had to let go of yourself. You also had to let go of a piece of yourself. Right? And everything in this reading is interesting because it's coming out in opposites as well. It's like you're being given. So, again, your karma, this person's is their karma is your, like, your karma is received almost based off what others throw your way. It's like the Most High Mother and Father gave you the gift to transmute energy. The chosen seeds have that gift. So you can transmute all of that low vibrations and raise them to higher chakras. They basically feed. You know what I'm saying? So that's how true it is. That's how true it is. That's how true it is. Tower. A tower coming down. Might be a tower moment. That's what I'm saying. Let's clarify that phone falling though, because everything do happen for a reason. Especially in readings. Got the devil on the bottom of the deck. The Magician and the Page of Cups in reverse. So with the Magician and the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like you've been pulling in things from the unseen. Like you have a divine gift to pull in things from the unseen. new opportunities, new places, new events. Even if you can't physically see it, there's something about you again with transmuting energy and being able to turn it into, it's like turning wine to gold, you feel me? Or copper. Like I'm getting with that all that gold around the magician. Also flowers too. I'm getting like somebody might have a flower tattoo. That's specific. Uh, Somebody might also like the beach, like the waves. Heavy with the water. And yeah, I feel like from here it's just calming. It's a more soothing road to not just calming, but it's like you could have if there's a wave, right? And I'm seeing the water clashing, the waves going crazy in the ocean, and I'm seeing like two waves clashing and hitting each other. To one's perspective, they could look at that and they can see destruction. They can see the chaos. And then on the other side, right, somebody might label that beauty. Like that might be beautiful. So it's like the perception in which you have or which you see things is what allows you to bring in these opportunities because you see things that people don't. See, that's why it's so hard for you to argue your point of view with somebody and your point of view never gets across to somebody because it is something they simply don't see. The Most High Mother and Father made the path that you walk align with your frequency. You feel me? Only certain frequencies were allowed to walk these paths. There's only certain frequencies that can tap into certain DNAs, rather destinies. Because your DNA, your DEA determines your destiny. It's all already written in the stars. It's all already written in the in your DEA, your codes. You feel me? So I want to see what it is you're manifesting though. You have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And on the other side, you got the Ten of Cups. So with the Two of Wands, I feel like in this point of your life, it could just be you. It could just be you in the world. The world is in your hands. It is just you. And you hit a very... Wow, you got the World card under that. Wow, you got the Hangman under that. Wow, and the Stars under that. Wow, and the three... What? And the... What? And the High... Oh, shit. And the High Priestess. That's a lot of cards. But with the Two of Wands, is being able to the Two of Wands is someone who is authentic within their energy, right? They know the discernment, getting clear on what you want, getting clear on what it is you're manifesting, getting clear on it because it's manifesting. Things are manifesting for sure. Things are always manifesting. But like I said, there's certain energies you could tap into that could amplify your frequencies. Certain frequencies that could amplify your manifestations. Why? Because they amplify your emotional, physical, and mental self, all selves. And then it allows you to tap into higher frequencies in the world. Because this is big with the world here. This is big within a divine mission within the world. This person is looking into the world because they recognize something within the world. They recognize that there is an energy that is calling to them. They might not necessarily see it as... They might not necessarily see it whole yet, but they can feel the whole thing. And it's a beautiful, blissful energy that they're feeling for this collective. It's just peace, it's emotional fulfillment. I'm feeling for this collective you came to bring balance and all around emotional fulfillment for the planet. So I feel you guys have very divine roles when it comes to helping people, sacrificing yourself. I feel like you would sacrifice yourself for the behalf, and maybe that was the type of person you was before. You was ready to give it all for someone, and maybe that's how you understood yourself to be, and thought that was the highest frequencies because you was ready to go. So you could have been feeling like death. You feel what I'm saying? Feeling upside down, because at the end of the day, you're in an unsteady energy. You're not in a firm energy. And you might have thought for a while that that was your highest frequency. You might have thought for a while that there's no up from that. Or you know it all to life, things like that. But the divine is saying, like, you can only go up, up, and up. And do not forget that infinite source, infinite being. You feel what I'm saying? So even while you're down here, there's infinite possibilities. There's infinite knowledge, vibrations. But with the world here again, I'm seeing deep divine roles, deep divine assignments divine assignments that was given to a behalf, right? Because again, same mission, different assignments, and the assignment for y'all is to close out this cycle. And what I mean by that is the world is trying to come as one, right? The world is finally connecting again, and we're a lot closer than we think. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily that the world is not like getting connected again. It's that a piece of it was taken off. A piece of I'm seeing, like, with the world card here, I'm seeing like a little chunk was taken off, and then you guys as divine creators come onto the world to build this missing world. You feel me? Build the missing piece of the world, the parts that people didn't get to experience yet, and which connects it all as one. Like, we're a lot closer. The collective is a lot closer. They weren't as far as they thought they were. The illusion was to create that you were disconnected and you had no connection and you're far. But it's actually the whole opposite. The truth is, there is no years. It was yesterday. You feel me? It was yesterday you was given this divine assignment. So if you feel like your purpose is far away from you, or you feel like it's just not in your hands, that's an illusion. That's a perspective. That's a perspective you can change. Because that comes from having a disconnection. So you have the hangman on the bottom of the deck, and like I explained before, coming out of that, chasing for external happiness, not creating happiness from within. The hangman to the stars, someone, right, from going from these lack mentalities, this mindset that I can't have it and the whole world is upside down, to I have everything it takes to create what I desire as a star, what I am, that I am meant to reflect upon. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying, collective? Taking on this star position. Because before you can take on that star position, you gotta feel like shit. You don't want to get to the top and then feel what it's like to feel like shit up there. That shit hits so much harder. Because it's a lot more. And what I mean by the top, again, that's the illusion they created, for real, for real. That's a whole illusion right there. Because the top and the bottom have no separation. Like, constantly we find ourselves in separation, but that's an illusion. There's oneness. It's oneness, and I embrace oneness. I and I embrace oneness as a collective, as a whole. It is rooted in our energies. We embrace oneness. As one, we celebrate. You feel me? Look at what oneness does. Each and every person in this photo, they embrace their oneness. Now they can finally come together. You feel what I'm saying? In the physical realm, they finally unite and get to celebrate. The frequency is just that high. That's just because they that connected. Notice how the frequency keeps them together. Like, this frequency, this link they have, keeps them together. The oneness they have with the world, the perception, the zero, because zero is I don't want to use that word God, but zero is oneness. Notice how the syllable is oneness also. Starts with a so-called O or zero. But this zero is the beginning and nothing at the same time. Because down here it reflects as a zero, right? And you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now there's no number higher than 9. 9 times 1, well 9 times 2 is 18, 8 plus 1 is 9, and then 9 times 9 is 81, 8 plus 1 is 9, and in between is 9. But a 0 holds a degree of 360 degrees. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then if I double the 0, it's 720. 7 plus 2 is 9. So this 0 represents this nothing and this everything at the same time, because it comes back to completion as well. And the 0, you feel world. It's that world, y'all. We got the Queen of Wands here. I'm seeing y'all so happy, so peacefully with your crown on. Why you just go and conquer the world? Well, not conquer, but you take on action. It's like taking on that divine mission that you was given, because your divine mission holds a lot of action. And you may have felt a disconnection within your action. That's because you wasn't standing in purpose. You wasn't standing in your divine role where you will attract all of that. Because like I said, we have divine roles down here. Divine positions within this. We had divine positions. Right. And that's again an illusion of separation. That's why I'm trying to switch my wordplay up, because it's like there is no separation for real, for real. I feel like that's part of this message. There is no separation. Even when you feel disconnected from your soul, your soulmate, like he's feeling everything that you're feeling at this time. That energy that you're embodying, you're always connected by oneness. So, are you embodying that energy present time? So I just want to see what can the collective do when it comes to their manifestations to align themselves, and what do they need to clear out. Then I'm gonna just go off and end it here. I got high. Yo, that's crazy. Judgment's on the bottom of the deck. Because in the first half of this reading, I had heard like Trump is going off. I heard Trump is going off, and it's interesting. We have a lot of Cubs here. We did start off with Cubs. And the reason I say Cubs, because the trumpet and the Cubs hold almost the same shape. But it was like a celebration in the Astros. Because with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like it was above in the Astros. Celebration. Celebratory. Celibacy. Some of y'all might be celibate. You feel me? Look at that. After I just say celibate, look what's on the bottom of the deck. The devil. If you are definitely on that celibacy journey, those temptations are behind you. They're like little they're like little images that come poking on your door, and I'm seeing like that will slowly release in divine timing. As you start to shed yourself. That look, you can't make it up though. I just said, as you start to shine yourself, right? And look what's on the bottom of the deck, the sun. And we was just talking, Bernard has the devil then the sun. It's like, think about coming down here on this low realm. Alright. Somebody got something going on, confirmation. You hear them sirens? Beat it. You feel me? Not even beat it. You gotta release it with love. You don't beat it. Release it with love. But the sun card. And I'm taking note how all these people are. When they are in this energy of the world, the star, they necessarily don't have any clothing on. They're authentically themselves. So the sun card, you got the Ace of Cups. Wow, you got the sun and the moon. You got the sun card and the moon. You got the Ace of Cups and the moon. Wow, this is a big emotional cycle that you're closing, that you're like transmuted, that open a new beginning. Because with the sun card and then the Ace of Cups and the moon, it's like you had to go through a lot of hardship. Basically everything equivalent of what you went to, you receive in tenfold, because the energy is amplifying, right? Everything that you basically went through, you receive. Right? That's how karma kind of feels about. What you do onto one person kind of reflects, and it comes right back to you. So with the moon, it was like what you was doing to yourself. And you didn't realize how this was affecting you emotionally. You no longer do that to yourself. You no longer hurt yourself, self-sabotage, things of that nature. And what that does is like, that's the Ace of Cups right there. Look, and we got water. You know water deals with the moon. Dogs barking could be significant. I also was getting chilling like train stations. I don't know, for the collective train stations. Definitely train stations, like loud noises, loud noises. Something about loud noises. I'm gonna pull one more card though. On a clear. Instead of divinely come out. Let's clarify this devil card. Well, I'm gonna just take it as it's clarified by this Four of Swords. Let's put the rest. The thoughts are put to rest. And again with the celebration, yeah, I want to clarify this Three of Cups. What it is that you're celebrating on. Because it's a lot of celebration. Look at that. You're celebrating for the hard work you put in. You're celebrating like the hard work you're putting in is does not go unseen. And that's any type of energy you put out. That's any type of energy you put out. Whether it's in your head, whether it's in your mind, or you throw it into matter. Any type of energy you send out does not go unseen. And that's again with the karma, right there. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. So you really want to be mindful at this time of the energies you send out. You want them to be high vibrational, especially with the actions that you do, because these actions are through your spirit that set eternal frequencies throughout this whole world. You feel me? Like I said, everything is this oneness. There is no separation. So you must understand there is no separation. That's how you must really start viewing this, because the separation, this illusion that you have in your mind, just keeps you stuck between 2 points. Right? But look at this. This is mad interesting. It keeps you stuck between 2 points, but it's like he's still looking at the oneness, the world. And he's like standing in the middle, and he's like that. You know how they say 3 is the lucky number? He's like that chosen one in the middle. To be the, ooh, shh. So again, perception. But purity is also a big thing here. I think that's why celibacy came through in temptation. Because I think you want to be careful, especially what you involve yourself in, what you're looking at, what you're scrolling through on social media. Like I said, nothing goes unseen. Every single vibration impacts this whole world as oneness. So even if you are working hard, work harder, not smarter. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to work twice as hard. Fight the devil and then try to fight God. Just be on God's side. You feel what I'm saying? Just be the balance in between. And I don't like to put them as that words, but let's say the oneness. Because when you look at energy, right? Energy is as a wave. Energies come in waves. Like, you hold a vibration. This car holds a vibration, holds a wave. You feel me? It holds a wave. Everybody gets different feelings from this card. Somebody might see this card and have no type of interest in the tarot card. That's the lowest wave, you feel me? That was like they saw it from down here. Somebody might come, and to this card, this could be a tool. He saw it from his highest point. It's a wave, it holds a frequency. So be mindful of what waves you're grabbing onto, because you're on some very high potent energy. Celibacy is significant. I'm getting like the battles already. The fighting, that's done. That's done. It's time recovery and reflection, right? Reflecting on the lessons, the energy, the experience, and how can you move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But not so narrow, not so in a way where it's like, oh, you got something to do. Like, no, now this is the time where it's like you're recovering and you're back in your territory. You're back in your, it's like you're no longer, you was outside of territory. You feel me? You wasn't in the kingdom. You made it to the kingdom. The kingdom is within you. You made it to the kingdom. So this mentality where you was fighting out there, it's like that's being shuttered because you're not in that no more. You're in the kingdom. You're with the royalty, the kingdom, and it is a blissful representation of oneness in the kingdom. So this separation that people try to create, the separation that these men, because what the separation deals with is truth also mixed with lies. So you try to distort the wave of frequency. But the thing about that is you gave truth and a lie, right? So somebody might tell you something, but they tell you it in waves, in truths and lies. Thing about you though, you so high frequency that once you get the truths, since you are in the kingdom, right? And not only that, the Most High Mother and Father inform you about a lot. You feel me? Whether you watch tarot or not, whether you're being guided through angel numbers, you're being guided through whatever selection of imagery or imagination that you manifest and resonate with, it's about feeding the energy. And you've been feeding this energy for a while now. I told you that oneness is literally coming into full effect. Like, I think I gotta meditate after that. Cause I just felt a lot. Like when I looked at that word and I felt that energy, it's like, whoa. Like there's gonna be a part of you very soon. Because if I'm feeling the energy, that means it's already happened. I'm feeling the spirit. So there's gonna be parts of you that, and I say parts because we have so many parts, experiences, but there's gonna be parts of you that's like, that was quicker than I thought. Like we're really here. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, while you was fighting, it might have felt like the time was long, like it was expansive. You might have felt like it was because you was pushing through things. You feel me? But you was pushing forward, but what you was pushing towards was a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And what that did is create the missing puzzle pieces that Earth needed. The missing puzzle pieces that, why did I say pissing? I'm pulling my car. Look at that. The high priestess, she wanted to come out. And that's in reverse. Pissing. Pissing, like these people, yo, bring it. Keep shitting on the name of the most. Keep shitting on the name of the chosen. Keep pissing on it. You know why? It's bringing you, like I said, the karma. What goes around comes around. You feel me? But not even that. This shit is so much more secular, divecular, all different ways with it. We work through energies. You feel me? You sending out all this shitting. That shit. We have the power to turn wine to gold. You best believe we have the power to turn shit. If we can turn wine to gold, you best believe we have the power to turn shit into good eats. Into good eats. Into sun foods. You feel me? High vibrational foods. Take something and create a whole new experience out of it. Watch. They've been shitting, but we could take we take the shit, and I could take this shit, and now it's sun food. Neuromelanated, carbonated being. God giving you this. God is giving you this. Neuromelanated right here. Carbon, you know what I'm saying? Carbon running all throughout this. They've been shitting for a while now, you heard? They've been shitting for a while now. They've been shitting for a while now. And honestly, y'all, the more they shit, the better for us. The more vibrations, because it's the more vibrations that we can transmute. It's more energy. You feel me? So keep shitting. They've been shitting on us. Keep shit. That's beautiful, because the tables just turned. You feel me? The tables just turned. The scale just flipped. The scale just flipped. The scale's been flipped. Because don't forget how you place that scale there. You feel me? Don't forget how you place that scale there. Don't forget how it was. Don't forget how you made it able for that scale to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the confinement you built. You thought boxes was gonna keep us closed in? Boy, we are energy. We're energy. Infinite, eternal beings. A box, I go through that shit and come. I'll go through that shit. Go somewhere out into the 11th galaxy. Come here. And the 11th galaxy is the back roads I got. Through the 9th galaxy. You thought you was gonna box us in? Let me remind you, we are energy. You playing with energy. Oh, we didn't forget how you created those skills to flip. You hear that? We didn't forget how you created those skills. And let me remind you. You see, the non-ether beings, us, we very imaginative people. We imagine everything. You imagine your girl, you imagine your boyfriend, you imagine the TV, you imagine all type of shit. It's constantly the imagination that brings us to actions. Okay. They saw that. So what they did was create witchcraft. And not necessarily create witchcraft, but light magic, dark magic, whatever you resonate with that. At the end of the day, fuck the label, fuck the programming. There's something out there. Alright, there's some form of energy out there that is not aligned with the Most High. It don't matter the label. It got nothing to do with the label. Can you feel the energy? Okay, you feel it? Alright, cool, come on. But do you feel it like I feel it? That's what matters. Do you feel it like I feel it? Rather, whatever words you like, the labels you put on it, can we respect it as wholeness? Can we respect it as oneness? Okay. They thought they were gonna keep us boxed in. You created illusions through light programmings on the people. you watch everything they do. You're inside their being, their vessel. You, like fuck. And that's exactly why the tables have turned. And with the veil being lifted, the veil was a word, okay? The veil was to describe the illusions and witchcraft that they threw on you. Let me repeat. The veil, they just distorted the word and was no other than a word used for the illusions and witchcraft, the programming, the magic that they threw on you, that they've been using on the planet. That magic is back in our hands, baby. It's back in our atmosphere. It's back in our aura. We ain't never lost touch of it. You feel me? You can't take energy away from energy. What you can do is you can pull on it. You can expand it. But you can't take energy. You can expand energy. You can't take energy. So yeah, y'all. Keep putting in that hard work. Keep putting in the efforts behind your visions. Put in the actions. Understand nothing goes unseen. And don't cry about the old shit. We in the new timeline, you heard? We in the most high mother, you know what I'm saying? Mother and father timeline right here. I love y'all, man. Peace to the high vibrations. High vibrational beings. Raising the reflections. The vibrations on the planet. Shout out to Lord. Shout out to the world. We're gonna keep creating. We're gonna keep loving. We're gonna keep shining. We're gonna keep radiating. We're gonna keep the attitude of gratitude. My attitude is gratitude. So no, I can't get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my message for y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to the Devon community, for real. Listen, Patreon coming soon, you heard? Shout out to the Devon community. Shout out to the Devon community. Yes, sir. Wait till we get clothing for the Devon community. Anyways, y'all. That was my message for y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Vibrations. I love you, Most High. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all, that was my message. I'm out. Until next time. Peace.